before we get going, let's go through some stuff. And I'm going to mention there's a giveaway going on right now on the channel, but it's a little bit, I might change a couple of things around. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to ask you guys as well to see what you guys think about it. But let's talk about a couple of things coming up. So tomorrow, all of us, so Sean and Clobby, are going to be back 24 hours from now. We're going to be talking about season 1, episodes 1, 2, and 3 of Batman, the Brave and the Bold. So this stream will be a little bit of a floater stream, maybe one a month or so. Sean and I have a lot on the plate right now. We're doing with the Transformers stuff. So this is going to be a for fun one. And we're going to just maybe once a month or so, just to kind of have it there. And it'll be a rotating time. So it won't always be on a Tuesday, for example. We're going to try to work it around our schedules so that all three of us can be there. But for now, we're going to do the first episode of this tomorrow. And that'll cover the first 3 episodes of Batman, the Brave and the Bold. So that's going to be tomorrow. Wednesday, I'm going to be on the Action Elite. So the Action Elite is run by my friend Owen, and he's been a friend now for a while. The Action Elite is a huge website that deals with action movies, and they do talk superhero stuff because, you know, technically it's kind of an action series. We're going to be talking about The Phantom and The Shadow. So we're going to talk about both movies on Wednesday. And that'll be 8 p.m. Eastern, and the link to the Action Elite is in my description of this video, plus all my other videos. Owen's got like a huge following for this stuff, so it's always great going on his channel and talking some action movies. So that's going to be Wednesday. But Thursday, Transformers Thursdays is back. We're going to be talking about 4 episodes of the G1 cartoon series, the Fire in the Sky, the Fire Mountain one, the SOS Dinobots, and the War of the Dinobots. So all 4 of those, that's going to be just Sean and myself at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, I believe, for that one on Thursday. And so that one, we're trying to do it every Thursday. If we can. Sometimes we're at the theater that day, so it is what it is. Can't control that. But the next one's this Thursday. And then, of course, every Friday is Fourth World Fridays, where we're talking about all of the Jack Kirby Fourth World stuff. And once the Fourth World is done, we will continue with Jack Kirby. It could be Fantastic Four. It could be OMAC. It could be, I don't know, Commandy. I don't know. We're gonna see what we're gonna do. We'll pick something and go from there. But this Friday, because it is the Fourth World Friday, we're continuing on. So we've got New Gods and a couple of Jimmy Olsen's to talk about. So that'll be this Friday, and that is that. One last thing, there is Comics Curing Cancer, which is an event. Follow the Instagram, and the Instagram post is going to have everything you need to know about this event. It's coming in. It's this month now, so it's in October. And if you need more information, you can just go to the link that I'm providing. I'll put that in the chat. Let me put that in the chat for you. Hold on a second here. There you go. It's in the chat. Okay. So that's Comics Curing Cancer. Let's bring in our co-host now. There was some chat. There was something in the chat here we're going to have to address because Phantom Outsider is calling out one of the hosts. So let's get them all in here so they can defend themselves.
Fandy, like, I was late. I had a dishwashing mishap happen, so I had to try and figure that out and then come to this. So it wasn't it wasn't Clobby's fault. It was my fault. So I apologize for that. But we had a whole stream that you suggested that you came in the last 10 minutes of. So,
oh no!
So it's like pot calling the kettle black, man.
All right, well, let's bring in Mr. Fancy Pants and see what Mr. Fancy Pants has to say about all of this that's going down.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants. What the hell? What the hell, Fanty? Dude. Hey, Sean, not only did he ask for, he bugged me for it for like a year to do that. And I said, you know what? I felt bad that I didn't review Superman 154 for him. And then so I thought, you know what? It would be cool if not only did we do it, that three of us do it for him because he's so special. He'd take the talents of three of us to review that comic for him. Special stream done on J-Man's channel, not even on my channel. I was willing to do it on mine. And J-Man was nice enough to do it on his. And you were nice enough to participate, Sean. And I'm the one that, remember, we could have reviewed anything. And I asked J-Man, and he was nice enough. And he's going to throw me. You're going to throw me under the bus? Fanty? Me? Your pal? I see how you are. Jesus, man. We love you, Fanny. I'm just messing with you.
We love you, yeah.
Yeah.
He is a dear friend of the show, even if he isn't Mr. Smarty Pants.
All right, we'll give him a V8 for that one. But we're like,
Yeah, we know you're only kidding. This is why we're only kidding you. You're good.
We're all good here. Give you the Van Damme dance. This dance is presented during World Peace. When World Peace happens, this will be the dance that everyone's going to do.
I've stopped worrying about Fanty a long time ago. If he doesn't know I'm kidding him yet, he'll never know. So, because I bust his chops all the time. If he hadn't figured out now, it's all in good fun. I don't know what to tell him.
Well, we got FKHC 2005 was first today. Thank you. Someone took a poop in the urinal. So, yeah.
What's wrong with that?
Wow.
I mean, that's terrible. I mean, it's terrible.
Well, I have our friend who will remain nameless. His story was he walked in and there was someone sitting on the sink doing it.
Oh, wow.
So how do you beat the urinal?
Yeah.
Yeah, how do you beat the urinal? You go on the sink.
But that's a special talent. You gotta get up on there, and
Yeah.
Spider-Man's taking a dump, or
And you can't wait too much. So
That is true.
Yeah,
that is true. And 40. We're giving him the 40 lashes with the wet noodle. And Quagmire has the ear. Thank you. All right, so we'll talk about the giveaway a little later. And I'm going to ask the people. I'm going to ask the chat, see what they think, because I'm in contact with the Bearded Shirts, with Eddie from Bearded Shirts, to talk about maybe just doing just a shirt like that. You could pick one off the site as opposed to designing your own. There is a poll up though, and what the heck happened here? I lost my. That was weird. It doesn't show up as me being live. Oh, there you go. That was super weird. All right, so I've got a poll up right now for the best pairing. Because we do have some romance this week. This week we've got, you know what? I'm gonna say that this week was good. We still have the goofy guess the Legionnaire. Sean, I'm sorry you continue your streak of not guessing it. We talked privately, and Sean says, "I guarantee you, it's this person." He was completely wrong. So it's sad, Sean. It's sad. You'll get one of them. You'll be able to. I guessed immediately. Sean and I went to a comic show, and I got a massive amount of adventure comics.
I wasn't eligible to guess it. Already, it was part of Legion lore.
Yeah. So Sean and I were in the car, and I was like, and Sean guessed. I was like, I don't think it's that person. I think it's this person. He was wrong, of course.
The real story was, I was reading while I was waiting for J-Man, and I got to that part, and it was obvious. So I was like, oh, I just found out who the Starfinger is. And he's like, "It's Lightning Lad, right?" No.
I didn't even read. I didn't even read it yet. I read the first one. I was like, "Oh, gee, I wonder who it's gonna be."
He's got that freaking armor.
Yeah, he's there hiding the hand. You're like, wait a minute.
Suspiciously in bed. It's like whatever.
Yeah, no, and then it's like, gee, I wonder who's really behind it. It's anyway.
So who did you all guess?
No, I mean, I guess Lightning Lad in 1 millisecond. As soon as they're like, "Oh, I have to stay in bed for this mission," I'm like, "Okay, so you're a Starfinger." That's it for that one.
Oh yeah. Good point.
But okay, so no, even though there's that, and then we've got the next one where we have, some weirdness, but they They fought Starfinger, like they fought him.
Yeah.
He fought stuff. He destroyed stuff. They had to figure out a way to defeat him.
Yeah.
And then one where they had the pairings, at least there was a plan where every Legionnaire was in on the plan.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like, haha, I'm acting like a jerk this whole time, but really there was
value. Yeah.
Yeah. There was a plan. So the shock value was to the readers, but not to the individual Legionnaires who are like, hey, why is he acting this way? So I don't think I think this is a good week.
I really like Brainiac 5 and Saturn Girl sitting down and planning it out. It's like, I love it.
Yeah.
No, this was a real look. There's still the goofiness of the who is it going to be, but the issue that like the 337 with they go off as couples. It's like, yeah, but at least there was a plan and they executed the plan.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so it was them working together. So this was the first Legion story where we didn't have any. We had shenanigans, but not I'm an idiot kid. I'm supposed to be like, what am I, an idiot? Like, no, it was actually, somewhat, it was decent. Joe Dog, what's going on?
It makes sense in the world rather than
right.
It's like there's shock value and a thing for the cover that doesn't make sense in the situation. Like why would
Mm-hmm.
Joe Dog.
Hey, Joe Dog.
Oh,
I mean, Wag,
yeah. I discovered I always hated sparkling water, but what I do now is I buy the sparkling water or like the club soda, whatever, and then I use those squeezer things to flavor it
to make it a pop or something. Yeah.
So now I've got grape pop, I've got orange. I put Tang in it.
Yeah.
So I put Tang in the club soda. Oh man.
Yeah.
They still have Tang? Wow.
Yeah, it's a squeeze bottle thing. It's
a squeeze.
So, yeah, it's pretty good.
My grandfather was the heavyweight champion of Tang. Like nobody outdrank Tang. It's like if you needed Tang and you were at my grandfather's place, you got it.
It's like boxes.
It's boxes. Like and mac and cheese. So we call it here. It's craft dinner, but mac and cheese. Yeah. Mac and cheese. Like there's like a cupboard. Half of it was mac and cheese, and the other half was Tang. It was, and like I used to be as a kid, I could reach it. Like I would reach in and grab the Tang. Like I could reach that. Like, oh, Tang. Yeah, here you go.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh.
Astronauts drink Tang. Apparently.
Yeah. Yes.
That was the ad campaign.
Well, I'm as smart as an astronaut then. But yeah, so pretty good. Now I don't own. So Sean and I went to a show. Sean's video is already up on his channel, so if you haven't seen that, check it out.
Yeah, he got some cool stuff there, bro.
Yeah, man.
I got so much stuff that I tapped out on doing a video.
I was like, "Where's J-Man? You usually beat me to the videos." And I was like, "What happened?"
Okay, so I sat down and I was like, "Oh my god." So it's a good thing. It's a good thing I work at a box manufacturer because I had to get my buddy. I was like, dude, you need to do me another short box like right now. Like I'm dying here. And then he was doing one short box for me. I said, you know what? Why don't you do two short boxes to play it safe? Yeah, right. It's already half full.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, okay, I got it. So I'm going into the office tomorrow. I'm like, hey, dude, you're gonna have to do me a couple more short boxes. I went insane. I spent less than 500, but more than 450.
Whoa. Yeah.
Wow. Yikes, sir.
So
mine was just under 200.
Yeah. Well, this is Canadian dollars.
Yeah.
It's almost, we're almost at 40%. So like Clobby, that's like, let's say 350 American, 350 times.
Oh, really?
3.8, let's say. No, I would say more like 325 American is what I spent.
Oh my. Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
So for us, yeah. I got killer stuff though.
Oh yeah. Most of what we're reading, yeah.
Almost everything that we've read, it's like I filled a lot of gaps. There's a guy there that had the condition was poor, but he was doing $5 a book, and it's like he doesn't grade them, but it's like a 2 or something. I'm like, I don't care. I said, is it the complete comic? He's like, yep. It's like staple missing, whatever. I don't care, right? Yeah. So I got a shit ton, $5. So for you, it's like $2.50, $3, $3 per adventure comic. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
So yeah. Oh, I love Fee Fi Fo Fum. My small craft dinner. I love craft dinner. I'll put fried egg on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Hey.
I use cream and butter,
Okay.
and then I put a fried egg on top.
On a what? On a mac and cheese?
Mac and cheese.
On
Like
craft
the,
dinner, yeah.
like the little talking about the little bowl things that you put in the microwave or whatever.
No. I buy the box and I make it.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I'm game.
you add the powder and
I'm
you
game.
add the I
think
put cream.
Craft dinner is more popular here than it is in the States. No.
Yeah, and we have
It's-
Kraft and mac
Yeah.
and cheese on stuff.
But it's a staple here.
No, it's like
for
everyone
students
has
and
it.
yeah, it's a
Oh.
not in ramen, right? But it's just. I guess you grow up with it, and it's just a part of you now.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, and you know when did you we'll get to it in just a second. When did you find out? So you get a box, right?
Yeah.
When did you find out that box was supposed to serve 4 people? I used to eat a
I would eat
box.
the whole thing. Yeah.
I eat the whole box.
Yeah.
Right. And then when my wife got into it, I would make 2 boxes and she would have like, 3/4 or 2/3 of the box. And I would have 1 box and 1/3 of her box. And then I read once, I was waiting for the water to boil. And I had still the box in my hand. And it says serves 4. I was like, serves 4?
Yeah. For
What the hell are you talking about? 4?
Yeah.
4 yeah. 4 what? 4 little baby kittens?
I know. Yeah, for latchkey kids, like that was a snack before like, you
Yeah.
come home from school and you're doing your homework. It's like 3:30 or so, and you make craft dinner and you eat that, and you're eating dinner later, and it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like your mom, my mom would be like, "What did you eat?" I'm like, "I had craft dinner." She's like, "Well, what else did you have?" I'm like, "Just that," and that's the whole box. She's like, "You didn't? Well, that's all you ate?" It's like,
Yeah.
she's like, "You didn't eat dinner then. You just ate cheese or whatever." Simply Steve, what's going on, man?
It's that orange dye number 9 or whatever. Yeah.
I'm good. I've gone through all my physicals or whatever. So, well, it wasn't looking good. That's why I had to go on my fasting
Yes.
fasting thing, which I still do, just out of habit now. All right, Clobby, what's the credits on this issue that actually has a supervillain fighting them?
Not only does it have a supervillain fighting, it has. Let's see here. It has Starfinger. The 30th century villain, more dangerous than Goldfinger. He's Starfinger, who can finger people and giving them. That's nasty. Anyway.
Whoa.
Yeah, but look, he can. Use those fingers to not just flip people off. They can mess their powers up. So let's see what we got up in here. Adventure Comics, volume only, number 335, August 1965, edited by Mort Weisenheimer. Cover artists Kurt Swan and George Klein. Writers Buddy Edmund Hamilton is back. Pencilers, that stand-up kind of guy, John Forte. Inkers, Shelley Moldoff. Letters, Milt Snappin, and of course, I already mentioned the editor. So there you go. Take it away.
All right. Well,
I would say it's a nice cover by Swan. I just want to say that I always like this cover by Swan. And you're right. We've got a villain doing villainy things, fighting superheroes. I did get tickled at Edmund Hamilton's seemingly obsession with using the term the 30th century. It's all through here, like the 30th century wonder of the world. The 30th
yes, you're right.
like
he
that.
does, yes. Just to remind you.
And
What
he's not
century
really.
is this?
Yes, which century is this? And of course, I like that opening panel or that opening splash with the big roll call. Should we do roll call around here?
Yeah, I guess so. Roll call. Do you want to do it? Go for it.
Sure, or you can. Either way.
No, you do it. You do it.
Brainiac 5, Colossal Boy, Cosmic Boy, Element Lad, Invisible Kid, White Blast, Lightning Lad, Mad Reader Lad, Monel, Phantom Girl, Saturn Guild, Star Boy, Sun Boy, Superboy, Ultra Boy. What a team.
Wow.
Woo.
Woo.
What a lineup.
We should get the Family Feud music. And we've got the Legion family.
Get up there and run through those guys.
Yeah. Oh. So there's Black Manta with Michelin Man's basically body. Yeah. This is another.
I'll say one thing about the Forte art, by the way.
Mhm.
I can tell he did light penciling. Shelley Moldoff actually probably enhances things a little bit. He's a much more polished artist, and inker and stuff. Worked on the Golden Age. I think there's some slight differences you can see from this one. The ones with Forte inked himself or whatever. Of the Moldoff stuff. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah. Well, we actually have like Starfinger who actually does do stuff.
Yeah.
So this is another, who's it gonna, who's the mystery?
Who is it? Mystery.
And you can find out like very easily.
I love them flying towards the city like Superman 2.
Yes.
The posters. Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome.
Clobberin Times favorite film of all time.
Which one was it again? Which movie?
Superman 2.
Electric Boogaloo. Yes.
Yeah.
Simply Steve. What's up, buddy? Superman 2. Audience nothing.
You can call it Superman Poo if you want.
I did. Oh yes, true.
Superman.
No, I can't do that. Christopher Reeve's in it, and
Yeah. Oh, I love Superman too. So, it's like I love them all. They're all great. They're all
I
good.
love and hate it.
Yeah. Okay, so this is just like showing off like some of the family. One day in the 30th century metropolis. What century are we in? A date is suddenly broken.
30th.
Sorry.
They're trying to make up for all the time they said it was the 21st a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Now they're like, damn it! You make sure you tell these kids. So they're all some boys got Legion duty. Hey, Larry. So he's like, okay. She's like, oh, you're brave. You can't. You know what? You want to see me later? Huh? You're not going to see me anymore. It's like, all right.
Yeah, she's like, well, screw you for running around saving the galaxy all the time. I'm not paying attention to me. If the universe means more to you than me, well, to hell with it.
All right. Thanks, RR.
Fanti called out that Cosmic Boy looks like 50 or something like that here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he does.
They're all 18.
Yeah.
He does.
See you later, big brother. Big brother. Wait a minute. What's going on here?
Yep. That's his. I guess if they keep it going, that's his younger brother, Rock Kryn. What are they doing on Earth? I don't know.
I don't know.
They're from Brawl.
Checking out our good friend Lightning Lad, whose one arm is out here. He's not tucked in fully, so we can remember that he has one arm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe one day I'll have a real arm, just like Pinocchio.
I don't know why everyone's all bothered by this. Like, he has a robot arm. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, and why is he?
Yeah,
why is he in bed from a robot arm? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, he's crybabying about this. It's like,
yes.
Dude, you have a cool robot arm. You could do cool stuff with it, and you have your powers. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah,
dude.
And he, by the way, he keeps telling him, we might grow you a new arm someday.
Yeah, they keep saying that. So that means it's guaranteed happening because they keep saying it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Legion of Superheroes issue 4 billion. You might get that arm one day. It's like,
remember that time you thought you were dead, and then we kept saying, but he'll come back.
Yeah. And then he did. I don't know how that
the power of positive thinking.
You too can come back to life.
All right, so they had their annual checkups or whatever. Just
but I do like when Cosmic Boy is saying bye to his family. They're like, I don't worry about him. The Legion goes on dangerous missions and has had more than one casualty.
Yes, make sure you get that out there.
The mom's right.
Yeah, no, it's a danger. Yeah, no, a lot of shit happens to them. So
it ain't all just mystery legionnaires and romance. There's like.
Yes,
like Satan Girl and all that. And,
yeah, he is Cyborg. First appearance, yeah.
Cyborg, yep.
And remember when Satan Girl poisoned everybody? Like, holy crap! Like, what the hell? Anyway, so they move on with their lives. Now, this is the Rejuveninium or something. I don't know.
Rejuvium.
Rejuvium, yeah.
Is age bothering you?
Rock.
Yeah. Yeah, is age bothering you? Are you sick and tired of growing old? Do you want to be young again? Get Rejuvium. Only available in this one form, in this one place, at this one time. And this dog who eats it.
And you too will be young enough to join the Legion of Superheroes if you have power.
You're gonna have to lick some animal slobber, but still, it's gonna be
Not
okay.
so bad.
Because
So
they all go there and lick this thing.
yeah, I guess he didn't lick it, though, did he? Ugh,
It's like
He took a
salt
piece
lick.
of it.
that would have been funny.
Yeah.
What did he do? It doesn't really show what he did. Like he just touched it. They don't
Oh, he
tell you.
licked it. No, he licked it.
Huh?
I think he either licked it or tore a piece off it. And,
He took a piece off and ate it.
yeah.
I guess he ate it. Yeah, you're right. He had to eat it because
Yeah.
first of all, how would you eat it? It looks like, I mean, very difficult to eat. Unless it's nice and chewy, we don't know it.
Yeah. It's
Well,
a salt lick or something. It's like
so these random animals. So this old dude comes over and this old dude's like, hey, this animal ate this and became young. I'll try it. Or maybe it could be just that animal, or maybe that animal didn't become young. It has some sort of phasing ability,
Yeah, who knows?
camouflage ability. But what the hell? I'll eat this rock.
You're saying this conclusion was a little bit suspect. You're like, I mean, you're
Yeah, this didn't follow the scientific method. Like,
yeah, what inhibitions did you already shed to do this? Like, if I saw that, I wouldn't be. My immediate thing wouldn't be like, let me tear a piece off and eat this thing. It's been out here, like pooped on and pissed on. Like, anyway.
I don't know. It's like McDonald's fries.
It's the woods. It's like the stuff. Remember?
I love the stuff. Have you seen that one, Bobby?
I know of it.
Yeah. They find
I do know of it.
stuff and they're like, we're gonna ball it and sell it. It's like it's an
No, like the beginning, those hit guys are like, what the heck is this stuff coming out of here? And then
they start eating it.
And the guy says the name, he's like, this stuff's pretty good. And then it cuts and it's like the stuff. I'm like, awesome. I love it. It's like this stuff's pretty good.
My name is Mo because I always want Mo. I remember that line till now.
Yeah, Mo. He goes, every time I see money, I always want Mo.
Oh, yeah.
That's David Koresh. No, who is it?
Not David Koresh.
No, it's not David Koresh. What's his name? David Moriarty. It's that red-haired guy.
Okay. Yeah.
Caruso, David Caruso. That's it.
Caruso? Oh, it was. Oh my god.
Yeah, that classic comics.
Halloween.
Yeah, meteor shit.
Yeah, he licked the thing, and then he became a moss man.
The stuff is here now. Great new taste sensation. Light and free now. For your elevation. Enough is never enough. I know the whole song. All right.
Even flying like that, Ultra Boy looks like he's standing up with this in mind.
Yeah.
All right, so here comes a new villain. Yeah. And he just zaps the crap out of everybody. Zap. Like, they just gave it away.
Yeah.
Like, there, he just like zapped them. We know who shoots like that. Zap. So he literally takes out all the legions. Here come the cronies.
Mm-hmm.
Now they come to get the Rejuvium. But Sunboy, in the most useful thing he's ever done in all of these issues ever, he actually he heated it up. Now I'm not sure how he knew that doing this would not destroy it.
Or what if it did? What if after that no one ever gets young again? Because I was thinking that was going to be something later down the line.
So they're like, "Oh, it's too hot," and this guy, here behind the panel here, he has marshmallows, and these other two guys are like, "No, we're supposed to take it back."
Yes, good use for it. Make a use for it.
So this guy, he goes, "Oh, you think you're pretty tough? Eh? You think you're pretty badass?" It's like, well, since you like to radiate superheat, I'll do it too, you piece of trash. This guy's like, "Damn you, that's my only thing I do." So he shoots through this thing, and then Matter Eater Lad has to eat through it to get in there. Now I don't understand, why does he have to eat through it if she could just go through anyway? So it's going to explode. So then Phantom Girl just
go
walks
through it. Ultra Boy could punch through it. Well, not punch through it, but he could lift it open, get it open some kind of way. All
right. So then now there's this is like a double impact almost. This is like this is like Scream. This is like the movie Scream. They've got or like even Saw, where there's more than one. Anyway, so he comes in and he's like, "Oh, you're locked in this room. Who could this be? I don't know. The same person we just saw lying in bed." Like it's like the same thing. They just copy pasted it.
Yeah.
So the cronies come in, "Boss, we fucked up." "You damn right you fucked up."
Yeah. You bunch of jerkwads. Stand over here for it. Stand right there.
I'm gonna make you guys stand for the rest of this comic. Oh, boss, come on. You guys F up like this again, you're done. All right, so he's not, he's got a punching glove here. He's not happy.
Yeah.
But then he's like, "Oh, I've got an idea."
And this is hot as my pants.
Look, it's exploding. He destroyed. Okay, this is so weird. Remember, it still has weirdness in it, but it's still awesome. Okay, so they're like, "Oh, this guy sucks. He's gonna make us stand up this entire comic. We don't want to work with you anymore." He's like, "Oh yeah, if you don't work with me, I'll point up, and then there'll be an explosion." They're like, "You can't actually do that." "Oh my God, there's an explosion!" And he's like, "You see? Now go over there and stand over there." And they're like, "Okay, fine." So they go stand over there.
So they stand over there.
So they stand over there, and they're like, "But wait a minute, how did that guy blow up that meteor? That's crazy." And then, but he had put a bomb on it earlier or something. You're like, so he knew in advance that they would be pissed off at him and not want to stand up throughout the entire comic. So he knew that was going to happen. So he blew up the thing. That was awesome.
Flight of the P-26.
Yeah, I guarantee you this goes like 2 feet and falls over. Free.
It's free.
It's free 3 times.
Yep.
Or do you get 3 of them? Is that what they're saying? If you're saying free, I should get 3, right?
Yes.
All right.
The is priceless. Priceless. Millionaires and kings would kill all they possess to be young again, but in spite of the Legion cards, there's one way we can get it. Just tell us what to do, Starfinger.
Tell us what to do. Don't make us stand anymore in this comic.
I don't think we talk about this in the 30th century, but it is the 30th century. Everybody just don't know about it.
I thought it was the 29th century. You dumbass. You missed an entire century. I told you you got to stop drinking.
Yes. Legion's been tough at work. Been all that flying, so now we get to sit down.
Yeah, please let us sit. It's like we have to show off our dad bods. Please allow us to.
And now let's talk about Starfinger.
They do set up red herring like here and there. It's like Monel. They do. Chameleon Boy at one point.
Yes.
There's someone else I thought it was, but I can't remember who it was. At one point, I was like, "Well, it could be this other person," but yeah, it's like it's because they just gave it away with that stupid gurney or whatever. It's like
yeah, it's like there he is. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, that guy.
It's like, who is it? It's him. It's like, but they tried though. Yeah. Like I think these comics are good because they're at least trying, and there is a villain, even if he's a secretive one or whatever. There's still a villain, and there is a clear objective. He wants to get the Rejuvium. He's willing to destroy whatever the 7 wonders of the 30th century. He's willing to do whatever he's got to do.
Yeah.
So at least it's a threat and not just like, oh, look, Saturn Girl's a bitch for this entire comic for no reason. And it's like, oh, okay. Yeah. Like it's a story. Yeah. So, and they did set up red herrings. You're right. It's like, because, Monel conveniently not around. Chameleon Boy. Oh, you weren't there for that. Where were you, Chameleon Boy? And then later on, he appears as the guy. You're like, why are you looked at? Oh, I didn't mean to. I was just trying to flush him out. It's like, yeah, okay, right. So
yeah,
they tried. So here's these Kmart bots that come in. It's like we've got Kmart. Kmart has developed new robots here. Shop Kmart. Shop Kmart. I guess it doesn't. It doesn't.
Work. Shop Smart.
It doesn't work with K though. That's why Shop Kmart. Shop Kmart.
Shop Cart.
Kmart. So then, you thought we were from Kmart, but we're from Radio Shack. We're here to steal that stuff.
Radio Shack, baby.
Oh,
was it Tandy? Was that the brand of Radio Shack?
Yes, yeah, absolutely. That's
Tandy,
right.
yeah. It's like that computer brand went nowhere, man.
Yep. Oh my god.
Let's see. So he's threatening the government if he doesn't get his little Rejuvium. I'll destroy the 7 wonders of the 30th century. Bum, bum, bum.
Oh, no.
Could have been said the 7 wonders of the world. I mean, they're all on Earth. And,
Yeah.
I mean,
Like, I guess they're all gone now. Well, they call them the 7 wonders of the ancient world, but we have 7 wonders of the world now. I don't.
right.
Yeah.
It could have been like the. Yeah, I guess the 30th. I guess I can get calling it that, but I don't know.
Yeah. So there you go. That's their big plan.
Reading these comics got me turned back on to Tootsie Roll Pops. They're like $1.25 for 7 of them here. So
They're expensive. Those are expensive. These bags we get of, they're like, and they always don't. But they don't put a lot in it. A lot of variety in them either.
No.
Always like
I don't like Tootsie Roll. That's the one candy I'm not really into.
I love a Tootsie Pop. I love a Tootsie Pop.
The Pops are great though, man.
No, I don't know. And I'm a candy guy. Went to the dollar store, got my sour keys ready to go.
Yeah.
I just I packed my lunch for tomorrow, which is some sour candies. No, I'm serious. I am serious though. That is my lunch for tomorrow. So, and I'm like, yeah, that's what I eat at work. Yeah.
Nice.
So anyways, but I couldn't get into the Tootsie.
No, it happens, man. I
couldn't get into those.
I did like this bit where Colossal Boy said, "You expect me to talk?" Says, "No, Mr. Colossal Boy, I expect you to die."
He's hanging out the fingers. Meanwhile, at the villain's headquarters with this like big thing, his big flag behind him.
Oh yeah, it is the headquarters, but he's talking to the United Planets instead of the United Nations.
Right.
The UP.
The UP refuses to deal with this criminal. With the Legion's help, Starfinger will soon be brought to justice. Oh, I'm not 100% sure it's, but
I'll have to convince them.
I'll have to convince them.
So he's going to destroy a whole city.
Right. That'll convince him.
Yeah.
Actually, this was really clever. I liked it. Something about the idea of a gigantic small city going all over the world on that
train,
the transatlantic rail.
Yeah,
something cool about that.
Yeah, Starboy's like, you two, why are you just standing there very straight when there is a criminal on the loose threatening to destroy the 30th, the 7 wonders of the 30th century?
Yep.
Colossal Boy's like, I've got a bad back. I was like,
I got a week back. Oh, you had a week back. Oh, about a week back. Yeah. Sorry, it's 3 2. Sorry.
Yeah, the scaling here is kind of off. It's like Starfinger looks like a giant sometimes. It's like in both these panels here.
Yes.
Like in this one, I guess he's in the foreground, but in the other one, it looks like he's just enormous and just like shooting the rails. So.
He's not exactly Kirby when it comes to composition.
Yeah.
But yes, so the city.
He's melting the rails.
Yeah.
Only Colossal Boy can save him.
All right. Da-da-da. Let's go, Colossal Boy. Hold on.
He grabs it and stops it. And I'm sure everybody went.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone just went flying.
He's like the Star Trek. Dun, dun. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's better than the alternative. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, Starfinger's not very nice.
No.
It's going to go out on a limb and say that.
Yeah. Sound Girl, look out. He's going to blast his rays at us. Hey, Comic Cap Collectibles, what's going on?
Hey.
All right. But acting swiftly, Starboy uses his own power first. I'm making him super heavy, so he's falling. But he'll plunge to the bottom of the sea and drown. It's like, so?
Yeah.
Starboy's like, so what? And she's like,
point?
no, we can't do that. That's against our code. Well, he can swim.
This talks today if he dies. Like, do you understand this? Like,
yeah, Legion code is a little silly. It's like, look, I'm not murder, no, but if they have to kill him in a fight, or something like that. But no, I mean, they go save it. They should. I don't know.
He's trying. They got to save him.
They got to save him because they're superheroes.
Yeah,
but sometimes if a Legionnaire. They've been very unreasonable about it in other points. Like a Legionnaire didn't mean to kill somebody, but they got killed and they still expel him.
Yeah.
Oh, I read that one. That's one of the later ones that I had read before we started doing these streams.
Yeah.
Those are all really good. We're still the ways, but
heading for some good stuff.
Okay, so a second later, I knew you dumbasses wouldn't let me die, and I was ready for my chance. Take this!
Zap to the face.
But it's
Starboy,
strange, like,
no!
he thinks that rather than tells him that.
Yeah.
It's so they sometimes they get wonky with when they're talking and when they're thinking.
Right.
Doesn't make sense in that context. Like, he should tell him this, but anyway. And he's
Well,
addressing it to him too.
He's keeping it
Yeah.
to himself. He shows he's a thinker. It's like,
Yeah.
I knew these idiots wouldn't let me die. Starboy, no, don't. You're not straight. Your posture. It's
It's all crooked.
I caught him before he hit the water, but he seems dead. Whoa, hold on a second, Colossal Boy. Like,
Yeah.
dude,
Everyone's
they're very quick to
in this issue.
like
Yeah.
literally. It's like this would be a Legion thing. It's like, so we're watching the movie and Sean coughs or something. Oh my God, Sean's dead. It's like, what happened?
Yeah.
Like it's like, no, he's fine.
Superboy does that later on in the next issue. He's like, he's dead, and then it goes to part 2. He's like, he's not dead. Okay. What the hell's your problem, Superboy? Like, God damn. We'll get to that. That's hilarious.
No, I know. It's like, oh my God, it's like, oh my God, he's dead. It's like, no, he's not. Oh, okay. I'm like,
Ouch.
it's like he's dead. It's freaking, it's Holy Grail. It's like, he's dead. I'm not dead. Hey, he says he's not dead. Well, he'll be dead soon. Can you please take him? He's like, no, I can't take him. He's not dead.
You mean no, not you're so dead in a moment. I feel happy. I feel happy. Do us a favor. Yeah.
I'm not dead. I'm not dead. He says he's not dead.
I'm not dead yet.
He will be soon.
He's very ill.
Uh,
I'll take out go for a walk.
So then Silent Girl's like, no, his posture was completely ruined. He was all bent in the last panel. We need to get him back onto a straight bed. Oh, phew, there we go.
Say they get him, stand him up. So
Now-
they'll take him out to the sun, take him to the star.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that's okay. I mean,
And if he's around the star for like 3 days or 5 days or something,
Yeah,
then he'll
right.
recover. But poor Monel has to cart him around this sun all that time. Like, no
I'll
eating,
be-
no sleeping.
I hope he brought something to read.
And he's totally like, oh, I'll do this. Like, there's no, he's like, oh, yeah, it sounds okay to me.
Sure.
Yeah, Monel's awesome.
Yeah.
He'll just do anything. Eh? Like, oh, Monel, can you help us out? He's like, sure, I'll do it.
Well, that's the patience of Job. He lived in the Phantom Zone for thousands of years.
years. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so he's like, okay, so Starboy needs to get some star energy, so Monel's going to fly him around. And now we're like, oh, was it Monel? Because Monel wasn't around conveniently when Starfinger was around. But let's see. Let's continue. Oh, there comes Starfinger, and they're going to shoot stuff. This is great. He's got a shield.
Yeah.
It pops open, and it reflects back Sunboy's radiation, and he hits Element Lad, and it's like, and now Element Lad's posture is all messed up.
I think
It is-
Forte, the only thing he likes is almost as much as standing up drawing as the flying because they're all straight and narrow,
Yeah.
Right.
except for Element Lad.
Yeah, who just got
Dumb.
nailed here. It's like, Sunboy, oh, what are you doing? And then, oh, okay, now this is cool. They have this magnetic net, which he's going to use to capture him, but Starfinger's got metal, like armor, so Cosmic Boy is going to draw him in, and then instead he releases this iron net or whatever, which gets drawn in instead, and then it wraps up Thingy. I actually thought this was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean that like I don't know why he still can't do it from within the net though. Like, can't he still continue using it? But maybe it's blocking him somehow. But that was pretty cool. Starfinger has done a lot of stuff. He knew a lot about their powers. I wonder.
Yeah.
I wonder.
Hmm.
Now I've got to listen to that new, Taylor Swift album. So he's,
Oh man, I can't get away from hearing about her. I forget to watch it.
Oh, my wife despises her, but there's someone she despises more. Like, she changes her. So the most despised person is now Rachel Ziegler, but
Yeah.
the second one is Taylor Swift.
She started dating this big time football player for the Chiefs, and now in the past 2 weeks she's been at the games, and so the network, whichever game it's on, focuses on her. Every time he makes a play or they show something, and they go back to her to show her reaction. So annoying. Who cares? She's gonna be dating somebody else next year.
Yeah.
So, well, they're gonna have to try and get money on. Oh, I don't know if I guess she makes more than him. I'm assuming. So he'll have to.
Yeah, he's a great player, but Travis Kelce is not. He's not going to date her forever.
Yeah, so he's got to milk the money while he can.
Yes.
So I'm going to say that Starfinger listens to metal. He's listening to Iron Maiden right now. He's not listening to some lame Taylor Swift shit.
No.
He's listening to some metal. So anyways, he nailed. So this is
30th
century metal. Yeah, sorry. So here comes Invisible Kid. It's like he's turned invisible, but I've got this dust. He's literally nailed everybody in pretty cool ways, and not like it's not just like, oh, he shot me. Like it's like actually thought out as to how to defeat each person. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Indeed. Remember, it's not. We laugh at a lot of stuff, but when you have a legion, pretty much a actual legion of superheroes with all the powers, and guys like Monel and Superboy around, it's not easy to come up with ways to present them with a challenge or anything that might, let your story go two parts, at all. But two parts is weird. Usually one. In other words, something you have to concoct some pretty interesting ideas to be able to hang with them. I mean, look how powerful they are. Again, that's why most of the time we've been seeing a lot of silly stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
Because it's tough, otherwise it's tough to do that.
Yeah, well, this guy's taking them all out one at a time. Like, as soon as anyone goes after him, he's just nailing them. So now we've got this, one of the other wonders here of the 30th century. You've got this floating, like, stratosphere lab in like above the clouds. So that's kind of neat, I guess. I feel like this should be, I don't know, it feels like this looks slightly weird to me. Like, I don't know, I feel like it's just like not the proportion. I don't know if it's the perspective. It feels a little off, but.
Quad pod.
Yeah. So anyway, call out the forces, fighters, frigates, foot sluggers. Now, okay, so it's like, oh, I've got my vision or whatever. I can see through lead. Starfinger's inside. Holy shit! Let's get going. Let's do it. And then it's like, what? Oh no, he's freezing me. It's like, whoa, what the heck? Looks like Spaceballs helmets.
Yes.
Meanwhile, as the other Legionnaires hurry to answer Ultra Boy's alarm, Superboy, you finally got here, you dumbass. You're taking forever. What the hell? It's like, well, I was on our way on an important mission here. You're just fighting lightning, lad. I mean, you're fighting some mystery.
It's like 10 of you. It's like,
yeah.
oh, thank God.
They're like, Superboy, thank God you're here. Like,
yeah.
Remember when look, I know you don't, Superman 2, when Lex Luthor's like, oh, Superman, thank God.
I mean,
that was so funny.
Yes, it was.
Picasso, what's going on, man?
Oh no, yeah, it was. There are a lot of good stuff in it.
That's hilarious. Would you care to step outside? That was the best line.
Would you care to step outside?
That was the damn most best thing. I hate that Donner cut changed that line. I absolutely hate the new line. I hate it.
I rewatched the deleted scene where the police come. Yeah, they really do arrest the Phantom Zone criminals because they're walking towards the police truck in the back.
Oh yeah, so they're
arrested. They don't die. They don't arrested by the
But
police.
even before, absolutely they don't die. But all these Snyder bots who like to say that they died and stuff, and they just they don't even they ignore that. Look, even without that scene, they didn't. There's no confirmation that they died because they fell 2 feet into some mist.
Yeah.
It never occurred to me as a kid watching that movie that they were dead.
I thought it was a jail or something, like a place set.
Right, he took the power.
No, I thought he captured them.
Yeah.
There's he captured them underneath.
That's the bloodthirsty Snyder bitches who try to claim like kills died in the old movie. You just did. No, you're an idiot.
But then I turned that around on them, and then they have no argument to my turning it. I said, yeah, that's right. I said Christopher Reeve killed those losers, and then smiled about it. Meanwhile, your boy Henry Cavill cried like a little bitch.
Good one.
Yeah. Oh, I killed somebody. It's like, So I said, so apparently by your own argument, Christopher Reeve is much more cooler and more badass than Zack Snyder's version. So what are you arguing? Because they say Christopher Reeve is lame. Oh, if he's lame, but he's a killer with a smile on his face, that means he's even more awesome. He doesn't give a shit.
Well, it's a gotcha from their angle. You use too much logic, they don't get it. But I will say this: they basically say when you say, but they have the scene, they just cut it out. Well, if it's cut out, that doesn't count. Oh, shut
right. Yes. Okay. So then you throw that back. They're like, well, he didn't kill him because of that scene. So then what is it? Did he kill them or not? Because if he killed them by your standards, then he's better than Henry Cavill. And if he didn't kill them, that destroys your argument that Superman should kill. So you've lost. You lost. It doesn't matter what you're. It's over.
Sir.
It's whichever one you pick, you lose.
Like your stupid movie lost money.
It did.
It didn't really lose money, but it didn't make much.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get back to this. So Superboy shows up like, thank God, Superboy. Oh my God.
And then, but he gets nailed by kryptonite immediately.
No, that was good.
Yeah.
Superboy is the greatest thing since ever. He's the greatest thing there ever was.
Yeah.
And then he got nailed. I was like, shit, they nailed Superboy.
Yeah.
And if you make Supergirl cry or you nail Superboy, F you. That's it. You're done. I can't. So this is great, man. It's like he just got nailed. They're like, oh shit, that was the heavy hitter. And then it was like a boom, boom, boom. Yeah. This was like an issue. This was like Sniper. Like they just nailed everybody. It's like, okay, I'm Matter Eater Lad. Okay, well now you're Lead, you dumbass. I'm Colossal Boy. Well now you're Tiny Dick. It's like, oh, I'm Light Lass. Now you're heavy ass bitch. What? It's like, and then he knocked that shit down. And Saturn Girl's like, we're fucked.
Wow. Starfinger is one of us. Bum, bum, bum.
A traitor in our midst. But who is it? Who?
The end.
I think we skipped something I wanted to point out. Hold on for a second.
Go back. Let's go back.
Yeah, so in that Tricks commercial, if you go back to the Tricks commercial.
But it's Trickster for kids.
Silly rabbit.
We're adults.
Yeah. Okay, so at the bottom of this page is a whole Brainiac 5 write-up.
Oh, yeah.
Legionnaires, Brainiac 5. First of a series. So I didn't see this continue in the other ones. Maybe I missed it, but it's kind of cool. They go through the whole lineage.
That's so cool.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So,
nice.
You know.
Well, that's this one. This one was pretty. This was pretty good, and this was a stinger. That's for damn sure. And this is a classic Superboy, so I don't need to go through those. But that was pretty good. I thought that was a pretty good stinger. So okay,
circuits. Good.
Before we go on to the next one, I want to ask the chat guys. So Bearded Shirts is going to do a giveaway with us. So many of you have already seen my giveaway video. So it's for any of the subscribers. You just have, and you can do your own custom shirt. So I was talking backstage with my co-hosts here, and does the chat like that idea? Or would you just prefer that you can just choose a shirt from the website to win? So I'm wearing one, like Sean's ordered a few, Clobby's ordered a few, I've got a bunch. Eddie from Bearded Shirts thought it would be fun for a Legion fan to create their own combination of characters on a shirt. So you can have like Superboy, Saturn Girl, whatever, and then you can kind of, if you go to their website, you could see all of their different patterns, and you can remove, like, so you could be like, just give me Superboy from this shirt and give me Saturn Girl from, whatever, and put her next to Superboy or whatever. You can concoct your own shirt and they'll make it custom for you. Or that's what they propose, to make it really custom so that you have that shirt and it's yours and yours alone. They will keep the rights to the shirt in case they want to sell it on the website and, to say this was a giveaway prize. So they're going to do 3 of those. Or do you want me to go back to them and say, hey, you know what? They're okay with a shirt on the site. Like, can they just pick one? So let me know. I thought the custom idea was really neat, but I'm not sure if people are apprehensive or they're not sure what to choose. So let me know in the comments here or in the comments of the giveaway video. But it's really cool that they're doing this for three people. But let me know if it's too overwhelming to try to pick your own shirt or design your own thing. Then let me know and I'll go back and say, hey, you know what? Maybe we'll just let the winners just give them a coupon or something. And they can just go buy whatever they want, right, from the site or whatever, right? Like something like that. I don't know if that might be easier for everybody and just better. But anyways, let me know. He is going to do a custom shirt for me, so I'm going to, and Sean and Clobby will be getting one as well. So we're still going to work something with that. But let me know in the chat in this stream, or you can let me know in the comments of the giveaway. And then let me know in the next couple of days, and if so, I can rearrange the giveaway rules, and I'll talk to our guys at Bearded Shirts and see if they want to change that up. But they're really happy with the stream. They love Legion of Superheroes. They love the fans. They knew, like they knew J-Man. They knew my real name immediately. They knew Clobby immediately. They're like, oh yeah, we know him. And they said his name. I was like, oh my God. It's like they knew Sean. They really remember. Like if you've ever ordered anything, they'll know you. He's like, yep, I know who it is. It's like, I know this person. They've ordered this before. Like it's crazy. So let me know. And then, and we'll just continue on from there. There is a link to the video for the giveaway. But yeah, so you can let me know in the comments there or here. Okay. So let's continue on with the next issue.
All righty.
All right.
Critics here are Add One Show to Comics, number 336, volume only, of course. September 1965. Executive producer Mort Weisenheimer, Eager. Cover artist Kurt Swan, the great Kurt Swan, I should say, and George Klein. Writer Mr. Edmund Hamilton. Penciler John Forte. Inker Sheldon Moldoff. Well known Sheldon Moldoff. Bill snapping on the letters and again letters, and there you go.
All right. So the shocking, unguessable, except I guessed it like immediately, true identity of Starfing.
Unguessable.
Unguessable. It's incredible that you're so unguessable. The Legion of Superheroes. I'm going to destroy these guys. Damn you! This guy's like one of these. What is that stupid oil thing? Stop Oil or whatever. This is like one of these guys. It's like these petty guys that go around destroying art or whatever.
I super didn't care about these statues because it's like we don't have them now. I don't really care if you destroy them then. It's like
they're just statues that not even like originals. They're just I mean, I don't know why they were that special. I mean, there are millions of statues of these people already.
Yeah, and they're made later than now, so it doesn't. They're not ancient. Like
I know.
Yeah, so it's like these memorials of unimportant meds should be destroyed. And
they're important, but they're just plain old statues. I mean,
they should have had one where there's a dog. I always liked, in Batman '89 where he leaves the one. It's like they should have had a statue where he's like, I kind of like this guy. So it's like some evil doctor or something, or Marquis de Sade or something. He's like, I like this guy. He's good. Remember in Flash Gordon where he goes, oh, that guy had potential. I'm not gonna say his name because I don't want to get.
Flash Gordon, the greatest adventure of all.
Yeah. And he's like, oh, one of those. He goes, he was pretty good. He had potential. No, he had potential.
Now now he showed promise.
Promise. That's it. Yeah, he showed promise.
When they were showing
all of the Zarkov's, he had the full history.
Mind. Yes, greatness. Yeah. Now he showed promise. That was great.
All right, roll call. Everyone from the last issue.
Oh, ready for some roll call. All righty then. All right, folks. Roll call for this scintillating adventure. I believe it is, of course, Brainiac 5, Chameleon Boy, Colossal Boy, Cosmic Boy, Element Lad, Invisible Kid, Light Blast, Lightning Lad, Matter Eater Lad, Mole Elf, Phantom Girl, Freaking Violet, Saturn Girl, Star Boy, Sun Boy, Superboy, Triplicate Girl, Ultra Boy.
Yeah, wow.
That's quite a roll call there, baby. That's a lot. That's a legion of superheroes.
Yeah, so earlier it rained, and our buddy here, Starfinger, was really upset there's no rainbow, so he created one.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, he's like LB friendly, yeah.
He's like shooting people in the street or something. It's
Yeah, what
so
is he
weird.
doing?
Yeah, he's great. F all you people. Ah,
Yeah.
no one can resist him. Run, run. Ah.
He's shooting stuff down at everybody. Now it doesn't even show what kind of trouble he's causing.
No.
Well,
It's too terrible. Yeah.
Here's the Rodruvium we found on that planetoid. We need to give it to the bad guy. It's like, no way, Starfinger, we're not going to give it to him. He demands it, but we're not going to give it to him because we're not losers. It's like,
Quick, lick it. No.
Yeah. Quick, yeah, before we give it to him, lick it so we can all become younger.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, at the Legion of Superheroes led by Saturn Girl, Starfinger has beaten us in one fight after another. That's true. His terrible green kryptonite radiation even stops Superboy. Superboy's like, yep. He's looking down like, yep. And he's just thinking, man, my dad bod. I wish I had a better bod.
Yeah. Can't wait till Kurt comes along. No, won't be long now.
Yeah. And the struggle comes at a time when we're shorthanded. It's like, damn it. It's like, yes, I'm still in bed and haven't moved at all throughout this entire this issue or last.
Did they explain how having the robot? I know we talked about this, but did they explain how having the robot arm makes him bedridden too?
I have no idea.
Is it too heavy or what?
Brainiac 5. You think
He's
Brainiac 5 would
with
figure?
it.
You think Brainiac 5 would have figured out? Doc, when's he going to be able to get out of bed? It's been like what, 8 weeks or whatever.
He's uncomfortable and he's like, my robot arm. Oh man, he's just sleeping there.
He's probably like, hey kid, it's just a robot arm. You could get out in bed. Oh no, Doc, I really feel kind of bad, man. I think I need to stay in bed a little longer. Could you get out of the way? You're blocking the TV.
You're blocking the TV. I love how it's like, meanwhile, Mon-El has been flying around carrying this guy.
Yeah, Mon-El's still flying around the star. Like, yeah, it's fine. Maybe a little boring, but I've been in the Phantom Zone, baby. Just nothing.
Saturn Girl, can I come back yet? It's like,
not yet.
Mon-El, you're not back. Sorry, I don't think I told you to do this forever. Just once or twice was good enough. Oh, sorry, I misunderstood.
It's been a few days. It's how long it's been? Like 3 weeks, dude. What are you doing? They probably call him 3 weeks later. Like, hey man, you still up there?
Where's Mon-El, that lazy ass? Where's that no good for nothing Starboy?
Why is Starboy like a pile of ashes now? You weren't supposed to live that long.
Yeah, he comes back. He's like, I kind of went a little too close to some of the suns, and I kind of burnt Starboy, so he's dead now. Sorry. Don't worry, Superboy. Your dad bod will go away in a few issues once a better artist comes in. It's like, okay, you, Chameleon Boy.
Well, Fanty, that may be an actual legion of troops, but this is a legion of superheroes. Thank you very much. And 15, 20, that's all you need in that case, Mr. Smarty Pants.
Oh, a legion is 48,000?
Yeah, but not
4,800?
But a legion of superheroes, you don't need nearly as many.
That's true, because they're super. Each one's worth at least 1,000. Chameleon Boy, you haven't done anything this issue. Maybe you're the actual Starfinger.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, wait a minute. No, I've been doing stuff behind the panels. Brainiac 5, have you developed a laser to fix all these fools yet? Yep, I'm just working on it right now. But my laser can't fix Phantom Girl. And she's like,
oh, yeah.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, like, Light Lass, I never noticed that she had the feather as her thing. I think this is the first time, no?
I don't remember seeing it.
I don't know. It's a good question. I thought it was if she had it before this, but you could be right. I would not be surprised if you were correct.
Like in all the issues we saw before, I don't think she had it.
I'd have to check back to be sure.
She has it on the cover here, just peeking out of what's the name? What there, but yeah.
So Brainiac's like, I can fix all you other idiots, but I can't fix Phantom Girl. She's like, oh man, why am I always last? Meanwhile, Shrinking Violet comes through the keyhole. Oh, there he is! Attack! And the issue's over.
Why does she think she could nab him?
I know.
She's tough. Oh, Chameleon Boy, that was just you. Why are you pretending to be the bad guy? I'm a red herring. It's like, oh my god. It's like triplicate girl. I can walk down 3 streets at the same time. It's like, okay.
And she's
I'm-
enormous.
Look
Like
what
she's
Yeah,
taller
she
than
is.
2 stories or something.
Why is
God,
she? I like
the
she,
scaling in these issues is driving me crazy.
it's awful. By turning myself into a threesome, what?
Yeah. Oh, she drives me crazy.
Crazy.
Ooh. I know, it's like,
You're right though. That doesn't look like a normal city to me. I mean, it's like a
well, look at the street. It's like she could go like this and like.
It's like freaking Calgary or something. Like God. Anyway.
Oh my God. Yeah. Oh, I've been standing for so many issues in a row. I need to sit down, Brainiac. Okay, that's okay.
just don't tell John.
I'll take over the standing from here, Saturn Girl.
Don't tell Forte on me.
Whew.
You take a break, Saturn Girl. It's tough. All right, let me look at the Scotland Yard board game here. Remember the Scotland Yard
The way he.
All right. I figured out where the crimes are, and it's in this triangular zone. Oh, okay. Phantom Girl joins the Dragnet. Even though I can't do anything, I can still use my power to walk through walls. Yeah, like you're super useful. Like
Yep.
I can walk through these caves and find his base. Like, yeah. It's like, hey, you
Somewhere.
guys. It's like
There he is.
you're still standing in the around. I don't get this like his symbol here, but anyway. Well, it's a star.
Yeah.
Yes, I guess it's star finger.
Remaining 5 wonders.
It's like the Legionnaires are going to find us. They'll never find us here. Superboy sweeps the world in his grim search. Finally, glimpses a distant figure with his telescopic vision. There he goes, Starfinger now, and at tremendous super speed. He's heading towards the entrance of the global tunnel. Dun dun dun. So this is like a laser
Yeah.
that is shot through the center of the world. This is what Baron Munchausen fell through. Now it makes sense.
Yeah, that's right.
It goes through the center of the world, and it's pretty cool because they can use it to like, study all of the different levels and everything. So that's kind of neat. Now they fly in it to search. They see, hey, look, there goes Starfinger, and this is really fun. So they fly in after him. They're like, what the heck? It's just a fake. It's like a dummy.
It's a missile shaped to look like Starfinger flying.
Yeah.
It's just a missile with like a helmet on it.
Yeah. It's like, didn't they use this in the Adventures of Captain Marvel to make him fly? Wow, I think they did.
They did.
Yep.
Wait a minute. If this is a fake Starfinger, where's the real Starfinger? Oh no, he's destroying the thing.
Big green laser.
The laser.
Thing.
Oh my God.
It's collapsing on us. Superboy's like, that's okay. I'll hold the Earth. This is cool.
I can take it. Yeah, we know he's invulnerable. Let's get out of here. Yeek.
I love what they say. I like how he justifies it. So he's basically saying, so yeah, Superboy, Superboy, you go ahead and hold that because you're invulnerable, right? So we can that's cool. We're totally good. Yeah, you stay behind. And they're flying up. The guy's like, oh, we got him, man. What a gullible, what an oaf. But he is invulnerable, so he's okay.
Of course.
Meanwhile, Saturn Girl's like, okay, I've sat down long enough. I've got to stand back up and look at these lines. It's like, what do those wavy lines mean? I don't know. And then Ultra Boy thinks about he can only use one power at a time, so he's using Superboy. He's using super thinking just to think about how awesome these statues were.
But he's like the only one there for some reason. He's like, I wouldn't have put him alone because he can only use one power at a time. It seems to be like a big problem for him. So,
right now I'm using super. Not right now. I'm using super thinking by thinking of this.
yeah.
Oh no! Here comes Starfinger, and he smashes this crap. I can't let him destroy these great statues, or I could and capture them.
I don't get it. Like, he's got super strength and not invulnerability now, right? But it's still super strength. So when the statues fall on him, it's not going to crush him because he's got super
you can hold them.
Invulnerability is something else, but like, I don't
catch him with his arms and knock him away and that kind of stuff.
Like, anyhow.
Yeah, so
they all fall on him.
Yeah.
And so the Legion comes and you know what? It's not Superboy. It was
It's
Cosmic
Cosmic Boy.
Boy. It's like he's like two falling statues. He's not moving. He's dead. And then Superboy's like and Starfinger has shattered another world. Yeah, Superboy. Someone died just now. I don't know.
No. Okay, no, Sean, Sean, you've done it again. You've done it again. You've misread this entire thing. Superboy used his vision and saw that the heart was still beating. So his next concern was the property damage.
No,
yes.
And Starfinger.
No.
Wonder the world.
But he's already seen that he's okay. So he doesn't want to undermine Cosmic Boy by saying, no, Cosmic Boy, you're dumb. He's just...
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, way to reach for it to protect them.
Yeah.
Nature's Bill of Rights. Go to hell.
G.I. Joe fighting men from head to toe. On the land, on the sea, and in the air.
What, someone threw a toilet in there? No, it's a tire. Okay. It looked like a toilet. It's like someone threw a toilet in the ocean. This guy's G.I. Joe. Join the G.I. Joe Club. You'll get free weapons. Awesome.
That's awesome.
Part 2.
The secret of stuffing. The last Starfinger was unmasked, but I can't believe my eyes. I wish she'd said choke.
Oh, I wish she had said choke. You're right.
Or gasp. Maybe gasp would be better.
Wait, Ultra Boy isn't dead. I can read his mind. Dope.
So maybe I should unbury him. Oh, he's going to catch it. Oh, it's not? Okay, well, let me go just unburying him. Yeah, you're right. He should have been able to hear his heartbeat, but he just didn't care. He just figured, he's dead. Screw it. Oh, he's not. Well, maybe we need to move these off of him again. And it was smart of him of what Ultra Boy used his power, his invulnerability. He just can't get out from under it now.
Yeah, I'll repair these statues later.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe I will.
He's like, yeah, right. We got to post extra guards on those 3 wonders. It's like, guys, you guys are 0 for 4, man. Like,
they're just a bunch of statues in a cave, from what I can see.
I know.
Yeah, and the city was saved, so they could repair the tracks. Yeah. What was the other? Oh, that tower,
those guys died.
Laboratory.
But yeah.
Yeah, so everyone in the laboratory died.
Yeah. So there you go.
They're all choked up over it. The Legion's like, well, they're all sissies anyway. All right, I've got to get more data on Starfinger. Let me use this box. There he is. He's at this thing. Now that's the energy thing that powers.
He's coming from Metropolis all the time or something.
Right.
So
yeah. They map his crimes. So that's cool. Like, this is actually them doing actual stuff. Okay.
Sure. Yeah, so it's the fusion power sphere.
Yeah.
This is the thing I was telling J-Man, like most of these wonders are like they put all their eggs in one basket. Like, I guess this is what people thought the future would be. It's like one thing powers all the Earth. So if you destroy that one thing, the Earth is screwed. Or one thing controls all the weather of the Earth. So if you destroy that thing, the Earth is screwed. So that's kind of what these wonders are. It's like that power fusion core thing. It's like, well, why would you do that? Now, if something goes wrong with it, we're all screwed. Like, anyway.
Good point.
All right, so I made these shields, but I want mine to have my symbol on it. Listen, bitch, I don't got time for all this shit. I made the one size fits all. They're all the same. All right. She's like, I'm going to go surfing with them. Are they good? Here you guys go. You can all surf with these. Oh, awesome. I'm going to hang 10. Here comes
this weird thing.
It's like
the backwards falls or whatever. It just shoots water onto the
water up
desert or so. Yeah.
This is a dumb idea. I'm going to just destroy it. And they're like, so let me read. As the Legionnaires go surfing, they notice that the water is getting all steamy. Wait a minute, I'm going to eat the air. It's matter, isn't it? It's like, oh.
Shields are us. There you go.
Shields are us. Okay, we can't surf, guys. I guess we're just going to have to use these as shields. All right, fine. Use them as shields. Boom. Oh, they deflect. They deflect again.
And Chameleon Boy is like, now they know I'm not Starfinger. What a relief! Like,
Yeah,
I'm
so they
still
thought
glad
he.
Starfinger attacked me because now they know I'm not that guy.
Well, what if there's 2 Starfingers and it's all fake? Uh-oh.
Oh.
Let me try to do something. I haven't done much this issue. Okay, go for it, Light Loss. I'll make the water super light. I don't.
So it can go on to the thing again, or
It just becomes mist or
that
something.
plateau or whatever. I don't know.
Calling all Legionnaires. There is a great show on tonight. Can you guys record it for me? It's like
Starfinger on the run. Yeah, like this. We have Starfinger on the run. Come on, everyone who can make it, join in, right?
Yeah.
Join in.
We got him, baby. Oh, he throws a bomb though.
Yeah.
Boom. Meanwhile, what are these guys doing? Playing on a pinwheel or something? Like
it's the other wonder that controls all the others for some reason.
Yeah. It's the big one.
Yeah.
I guess it's the most dangerous one, I suppose. The fusion powerhouse.
This thing powers the world.
Right.
If he destroys this thing, we're dead. We're all dead.
So would he be, but
Yeah, he'd be dead too, but that's okay. All right, Ultra Boy, Colossal Boy, and I will remain on guard. But get Starfinger. Oh, we'll try it. Here we go. He's there. Da-na-na. This is a cool.
They all come with their big cosmic boards or whatever.
Yeah, this is cool.
Smash him, man. Make his powers bounce off of there. Keep his right arm pinned so it's.
Yeah, I like this panel here where they're all around him and he's like.
That's cool.
Yeah, he's trying to.
Ah, they rip off the helmet. It's Lightning Lad.
It's impossible. Lightning Lad has a mechanical right arm. Yeah, that's the thing that's been shooting you, asshole. Like,
but it's what is it? But it's covered with a flesh-like glove. Diabolical. I would have never. Who is this mastermind? Only Moriarty could pull off this heist.
How could you do it?
Lightning Lad, why are you being such a dick?
Wait, I sense that he's under the influence of super hypnotism. Oh, okay.
He's been.
You should just know that by now. Yeah. His own
mind
doesn't function. Yeah. So, guess who's really behind it?
Who could it be?
Mysterious. I like the hypnotizing thing. It's like all these colors and stuff. So
so here's how. Yeah, it's a kaleidoscope or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like there's going to be 2 of us. Sometimes you're going to do shit. Sometimes I'm going to do other shit. You put on that helmet and go do stuff. Okay, but I want to resist, but I can't. You can never resist my finger. Wherever my finger points, you must go. Okay. It's like, but we thought it was Chameleon Boy. It's like, it wasn't me. It's like, I don't know. I entered it by a long tunnel. That's how I was able to get back. It's like, all right.
Yeah, it looks like that thing. And you're like, okay, I guess it's, what is it called? Inertron or something? I don't know. The stuff.
Inertron.
Yeah. Inertian or something. Yeah.
But it's Tron.
Yeah, Tron. Oh.
Inertron.
Intertron.
I've never heard of Inertron. Only Outertron.
Yes.
This is
Outertron.
Easily swayed Legionnaires, yeah.
Yeah, so they go back to the cops. They're like,
the Legionnaires get hypnotized at the drop of a hat.
Yeah.
Brainiac, I hypnotized you. Okay, what should I do, Master? Go do that.
So they're like, we're going to capture Starfinger. It's like, well, we just gave him the Rejuvium, so we're good.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah,
Says, you bozos. There were 7 wonders of the There used to be 7 wonders of the world of the 30th century. You bozos let him destroy 6 of them, so we just figured may as well give him the stupid thing before he destroys the one that is important.
Yeah,
it's like it's all Lightning Lad's fault. It was all him. My plans worked perfectly. And Chameleon Boy's like, well, at least it's not me they're pointing to. And Lightning Lad's like, no, but I used to live in this cave. It's like, okay, we'll go in for this final showdown. No. You guys have bungled this entire thing from the beginning. I'm the only one who could actually do anything. You guys stay here and just let me do this job. Yes, you're right. Go ahead, Super Boy. Chameleon Boy, you little wuss. It's like,
Yes, you're right. Yeah, he's the one who's like, yeah, you're right, Superboy. He's like immediately too. It's not like no, we got this. It's like no resistance. It's
Yeah,
like,
there's no resistance. Yeah, maybe we should go. No, Superboy, you're good. Yeah, you're definitely good.
yeah,
Go
no, I
for it.
agree with you, Superboy. Yeah.
And Superboy's like, God damn this Legion! Like, what am I doing with these goofs? So he flies in. There you go. You're that dumb doctor from earlier. When are you gonna make his arm? When are you gonna fix his arm? It's like, oh, I'll destroy this world if you don't let me have the Rejuvium. No. All right, fine, I give up. It's like, okay. I told you, Superboy solves everything in 4 panels. Look.
But I like that he says, because the guy's like, I'm gambling that you won't allow this Rejuvium, which means so much to the future of the universe, to be destroyed. And Superboy reasons like, and I'm sure that you who used another person to do your dangerous jobs for you aren't the type to destroy yourself.
Yeah,
which is true. And he's like, I'm coming. Starfinger is like, fine, yeah, I'm selfish.
No, this was great. And yeah. Superboy, yet again, the 4 panel save. There's nothing like. I want to do an experiment where I rewrite all the famous stories and comics in 4 panels with Superboy doing it all. The first one is going to be Watchmen. So at the very end, Superboy comes in 4 panels, stops Rorschach from killing himself, goes back in time, prevents Ozymandias from dropping the squid and exploding the squid. It's like he just fixes it all in 4 panels. And at the end, all the Watchmen, everyone's happy. Camille, Ozymandias is in handcuffs, and that's it. Like,
yo, I got away with it stuff for those darn kids.
I love
kids.
These. I love Superboy can complete any task. It doesn't matter how complicated it is. 4 panels. Superboy can do anything in 4 panels.
Agreed.
It's like
I want to point out something about the editor's note for next issue. It's like 4 members quit the Legion and are replaced by 4 new members. It's a gasser. Yeah, they're only replaced by 3 new members.
Yep. Whoops.
Oops.
And they keep rejecting the subs. Anyway, we'll get to it.
Well, it's all part of the it's all part of the business.
All part of the show, folks. All part of the show.
Oh my god. All right. Well, that was that one. Oh my god. Soup 4 Boy. Yes, that's a great that is a great. Or can I put it can I put the 4 as a
Soup 4 Boy? Yeah.
Soup 4 Boy.
4 as a ER.
Yeah, like can I make the E a 4? Like a number 4. Remember, you know how expend a 4 bull.
Spend 4 bulls, yeah.
Expend 4 bulls.
Fent 4 stick.
Fent 4 stick. Oh man, did you guys see Echo Base's
Which one?
leak thing where they're talking about? Yeah, that's what I'm asking. That's it. See, that's it. That's what I.
What?
No, for Fantastic Four, how it's like so many people walked off the project because it was so awful. And it's all about how Reed Richards is keeping down. Yeah, he's keeping down Sue and whatever. And
well, it's funny because they keep rumoring that
for a Fantastic Four movie.
Yeah, that so and so is signed and this person's signed to play Mr. Fantastic, and then it kind of fizzles out. And it's like, and now the rumor is that people are like ducking out because they don't like the way it's written.
Yeah, literally, the actors are dropping out because it's so awful.
That's believable.
Well,
why can't
Blade is the same? Blade is the same thing. Mahershala Ali was very
quiet.
No, well, he's quiet, but like he's frustrated behind the scenes, supposedly, because the script it basically calls for his daughter to be the big hero of the whole thing. It's
naturally
like people pay for Blade. They want Blade. They know what Blade is, So anyway.
Yeah,
Yep.
They don't know what they're doing.
Yeah. Hey, dude, you expected to be the male character to be the main, who's the title character? So this is the MCU, baby.
But it's not. But the thing is, like, it's not male or female. It's like that is the character Blade. It's like you have another character. Like, yeah,
Doesn't
so it's a
matter.
female character, but it's another character. No one knows who this is. They're not connected to them. Everyone's
Right.
connected to Blade. Like that's it's just standard 101 storytelling, right?
They don't care.
Yeah.
Basically, they don't give a crap. They got an agenda, and Blade is, of course, I don't think that's going to get made. I really don't
No.
think. Maybe not.
I mean, that was announced like ages ago.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Like ages ago. Like, wow, like what is going on?
And it's so you figure it's so easy to do. It's like you can write one in your head right now overnight. It's like it's not even complicated.
And it's even like I rewatched all 3 Blades not that long ago.
Yeah.
And like part 3 is pretty. It's just not great.
And that was the problem of getting other characters over Blade. That was the problem with part 3. Yeah.
As soon as you bring in other guys and they're trying to be like all cool and all that, it's like, yeah, but Blade is the coolest guy. Like, I don't know what I don't know. They can't do it though. That's it. It's not even like, I don't even know if it's just people being dicks. It's just that they don't have a passion for anything. And because of that, they're not fans of the thing. Firstly, they're not fans and they don't have passion.
Yeah.
So you get those two things mixed together. It doesn't matter. And the writing is awful, but the writing is 70% of the awful writing is due to the fact that they're not fans and they don't understand and they don't have the passion for it.
Yeah.
And then there's 30% of the writing that's bad because the studio is saying you have to have these things. So even if there's one or two kind of interesting ideas, they just get lost in all of the garbage. So you might sit there and watch like, Black Panther 2, be like, oh, that was kind of a neat idea. I see that could have been something, but it's like, no, it just gets crushed. What was the one we just saw with that? Barbie. I watched Barbie. About half an hour in, something interesting kind of happens. I thought, oh, this will be really interesting. And then it's completely dropped. Like you're like, but I thought it's like there's the mother and daughter and they don't like each other. And I thought, oh, the mother and daughter will connect because Barbie will help them connect again.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen. And you're like, but this is what the story looked like it was leading. And then they just dropped that. And again, the movie's awful, but like, it's just like, it's awful because they don't even as a viewer sitting there like, well, this is obviously what's going to happen. Then that doesn't happen. Like, well, how dumb are you guys? Like, they don't even do the obvious tropes. Even when they're obvious, they don't do them. What's saying?
Yeah, I don't understand what that means.
Oh yeah, Bambi's mom doesn't get killed. She doesn't
get killed.
Yeah.
Or they don't show it. Or
I
something.
like Sarah Pauli. I just so I'll watch it. But like the thing is, it's not gonna be made for kids. It's like how long was that Dumbo movie that Tim Burton made? It's like 2.5 hours or something. It's like the original movie is like just an hour exactly. And it's just like long drawn out, darkly lit thing.
I forgot about that. Yeah, I gotta tell you, I'm not a big Dumbo. Even the cartoon, I had the cartoon.
Yeah,
and I watched. I was like, yeah, I don't know. I like elephants.
Yeah,
I really like elephants, but to me, they're a bit more badass. Like this like dopey elephant. I'm like, yeah, I don't care about you. I don't know. I'm like, I don't care at all. I'm like, it's okay. It's fine. But like, so I definitely don't need to see a 3-hour version of that or whatever. Like, it's like, oh, look, it's Dumbo. It's like, oh,
dark Dumbo. No.
Yeah.
No. Burton's Slumbos.
Yeah.
Hey, did they make him too large or do they slim him up or whatever to not offend people? Like, I don't even know.
They got rid of the crows. So
see, I don't know what's offensive anymore. If they make him too skinny, they'll say, oh, they're just trying to shame you. And if they make him too fat, they'll be like, you're making fun of him. So I don't know what's the right anything.
I have an idea. Come up with something new.
Sure.
That's what Disney did for Dumbo. So why don't you come up with a new freaking story? God damn. Like, oh my God. Like, let's remake this other thing. It's like, Jesus.
All remakes.
Yeah.
They can't. And Fantastic Four seems to be doomed. It's just...
I'm okay if they just like stop MCU for a bit. It's okay. Just stop it.
Or for life.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Star Wars too, for that matter.
Yep. Oh yeah.
They did stop Star Wars.
Long time ago.
Well, a long time ago.
And not a galaxy far away.
A long time ago on Earth.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's talk about the credits. of the 2 marriages. Yes.
Yay. Wah, 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 wah. So marriages of like 18-year-old kids, by the way.
I know. Yeah.
So we got.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm just taking a sip there. Sorry. Adventure Comics number 337, volume only. October 1965. Hey, wow, that's my goodness, that's almost 60 years ago, folks. Or yeah, it's almost like a year. Mort Weisingheimer is the editor. Cover artist Kurt Swan and George Klein. Writer Edmund Hamilton. Penciler John Forte. Inker Shelley Moldoff, Sheldon, that is. Letter Vivian Berg and Milt Snappin. And yeah, there we go.
All right.
And
So I put a poll up. Yeah, we'll talk about yeah. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say the cover says superpowers of new Legionnaires as suggested by our readers.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yes. Oh yeah, that's right. The Legionnaire dropouts.
Oh. So this one has to do with the poll. So I put up a poll. Which couple do you prefer? So Saturn Girl and Lightning Lad or Phantom Girl and Ultra Boy? We got 67% are with Saturn Girl and Lightning Lad. I
must say that's how I voted because again, it's just a classic, a real couple. They really do become one, a real, and actually they also stay a couple. Ultra Boy and Phantom Girl. Spoiler alert, but they really do get married and all that stuff, and there's a lot of great backstory and history to their relationship. Meaning Lightning Lad and Saturn Girl.
So yes, this is a fake out classic comics. You are correct, but it isn't. This comic has all of the makings of your typical goofy Legion comic, but actually, it's much better. This is probably the only one that so far that hasn't had something like stupid like that happen.
Yeah.
So they do get married. So we'll do it. Clobby, you want to roll call this one?
Call. The weddings that wrecked the Legion. Okay, roll call. And the Honeymoon Express. Honeymoon Express, what the hell? Brainiac 5, Chameleon Boy, Colossal Boy, Cosmic Boy, Element Lad, Lightning Lad, Light Last Bone L, Phantom Girl, Saturn Girl, Shrinking Violet, Star Boy, Sun Boy, Super Boy, Triplicate Girl, Ultra Boy, and a Partridge in a Pear Tree.
Whoo! There's Feather Girl.
Feather Girl.
There go the 4 Legionnaires who got married. They've quit the Legion. It'll never be the same again.
Yes, those 18-year-olds got married. I guess if that 18, if even that.
I thought they were like 17 or something.
Somewhere up in there, yeah.
Yeah.
I love this. So Brainiac, who's now the leader, by the way. So this is Brainiac's running the show. So he's talking some Legion. He's like, okay, in the 30th century, the Legion of Superheroes meets in its clubhouse to hear its newly elected leader, Brainiac 5, tell of an impending crisis. We suspect an invasion. Is threatening Earth, but we mustn't cause worldwide panic by revealing that. If an attack comes, we will use Plan R to stop it. And now these two are holding hands. Ultra Boy, you and Phantom Girl haven't even been listening to me. Your behavior at this critical moment is inexcusable.
Get a room.
It's like you've been holding hands and whispering.
It's like, wow. None of your damn business, Green Boy.
I love it. And then you know what's great? And so on. You've been holding hands and whispering during this council. Your mutual affection is well known, but you're letting it interfere with your duties. Well, she's just like, shut your mouth, Brainiac. You can't talk to me like that. Don't be so hard on them, Brainiac 5. They meant wrong. Oh, yeah? I know why you're defending their asses, Saturn Girl, because you and Lightning Lad have been smooching.
Yep.
You're all putting your little hormones ahead of your careers, and it's got to stop right now. And Superboy's like, Well, but give him but shut your mouth, Superboy. I'm in charge here. Plan R has to go exactly as planned because the other letters failed. So we can't let R fail. It's like, okay, you're true. That's true. That's true. We have lost. So meanwhile, they go to this museum, and it's like, okay, oh, you're so sweet. No, you're the sweetest. No, I am. You know what? We should just get married because this place, this entire thing sucks. Yeah, this totally sucks. We should just get married. And now I got this halo around my head.
Yeah. On another planet, they do this thing. And
On my planet, they have halos.
Yeah.
Oh, and they got weird things on Saturn Girl's planet.
This looks like what's that? What symbol is that?
What in the hell is like an S?
Like she's angry or something.
It looks like it's going to drill her head like it's a wine opener or
Right,
something.
corkscrew
like
or something.
A corkscrew or something, yeah.
Weird.
Oh,
Ridiculous.
but I do love that these two guys show up. You're like, well, what were you guys doing here?
Yeah. Go get a girl, you guys.
Brainiac 5 wants us to search for the mysterious secret agents who are.
No, Superboy. I like Superboy. He's always trying to keep the peace. Like,
yeah.
So this is what you're doing when we're trying to do important work. You've made me so angry I've turned blue. Oh,
It's blue. Yeah.
Brainiac 5. He just wants us to just come kind of like do stuff. It's
Meanwhile,
like buzzkill.
The Legion of Uncles here. It's like, oh.
So I like that there's just these guys can just these old dudes can just spy on the Legion.
Right.
They're watching them on I don't know.
No, it's
TikTok
like
or whatever.
Yeah, it's like, sir, what happened? I was trying to watch Young and the Restless, but look what channel I tuned on to. What? That looks like the Legion headquarters.
These are the days of our Legion. That's what they're like. Oh, this is my favorite soap opera.
Oh, and then this guy's like, they're finally getting together. They're finally getting married.
I told you. I told you, Lightning Lad and Saturn Girl. You thought it was going to be Lightning Lad and Shrieking Violet, but I told you.
Saturn Girl all the way. Oh, yeah? Well, they ain't married yet. We'll just see what happens.
Yeah.
It's like, wait a minute, but boss, while they were smooching, they were also talking about Plan R. It's like, Plan R, eh? What's Plan R? I don't know. They didn't tell us. But Plan R can guaranteed stop all of us, even me with my big ears. They'll even stop. Look at his ears. It's like his entire head.
The Legion of Uncles.
How are these guys?
They really the Legion of Dumbos.
They really look threatening, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is just old men. I don't know. Yeah.
This old man. Rub-a-dub-dub, 3 men in a tub. All right, well, it's like Plan R can stop us. How are we going to stop it? I know. We'll join the Legion and find out what Plan R is all about. Yeah, that's a good idea. It's like, oh, did you guys? I know we have to stop these villains, but did you guys buy gifts for the couples? I sure did. I got them, Light Bright. It's like Light Bright. Oh man, that was lame even when I was a kid. Shrinking Violet's like, I'll find them something, and Phantom Girl's like, I'll find a better gift. Saturn Girl's like, I can sense a thing telepathically. The spies must be shielding their thoughts in some manner. It's like, yeah, we know. It's like anyone can shield their thoughts from Saturn Girl.
Of course.
Yeah.
Well, good at those powers.
Yeah. It's like, oh, this girl will tell us. Oh no, it's the villains. Help, Lightning Lad.
Last.
He nailed them all, man. That was awesome. They're dead. That's their chalk outlines. You've killed them.
I have something to tell him. Tell him too. Brainiac 5, shove it.
I was checking you out earlier, so that's why I was there. It's like, oh, okay. Hey, you two, what are you doing? Their leader said, why don't you make yourself invulnerable? They must be able to artificially gain superpowers. I'll tell Brainiac 5. I have something to tell him too. I gotta give him a piece of my mind. Brainiac 5, I love Saturn Girl, so we're gonna get married, and you can't stop us. But what are you saying? Yes, we can do whatever we want. Our love is so strong. We're gonna get married. Phantom, you know what, Phantom Girl? I'm gonna steal his plan and marry you too. Do you want to marry me? Sure.
Yes. Sure.
Sure, I do.
That's the way it goes down.
You guys are deserting the Legion at a time of crisis. You realize that these villains who we just blasted earlier, we could have captured, but because you guys were talking, they got away. It's like, well, we're sorry, Brainiac, but we love each other, and that's it. All right, fine, go away. See if I care. And then let's plan a wedding. Yay! It's like, what happened here? It's like, what are you gonna buy for them? I don't know. I'm gonna buy stuff here. Here's their wedding table. And then
But
I
they
don't know
have
what
these
wedding
wedding wands. They're basically their action figure attached to
They're action figures.
like a wand.
Why do they have action figures of themselves?
I don't know. I thought it was hilarious. It's on the cover too. It's like here's the wedding wands. It's like, okay.
I think
action figures of themselves. What on the stick?
Yeah.
I think if I was a superhero in real life, I think I would want an action figure of myself, though. So I'm not gonna, in many forms, I guess. I don't know.
But they're the wedding. I don't understand what the hell that symbolizes. I'm standing right here in my costume, and here's a stick. Here's my freaking image on a goddamn stick. At least we don't have any chairs around here. What?
Yeah, you see later on, it's like and here are wedding wands to remind you of us. As is custom on Biggles,
look! Look! It's just the dudes.
It's
the guys.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
I don't know. Lightning Glass doesn't have one. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Where's
my stick?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only the men.
Guys.
Yeah.
Oh. What the hell, Edmund? What are you trying to say here?
I don't know. So it's like, okay, you can take the sticks.
Here, here's the. Let's see. They're handing the sticks. I don't understand the sticks either, but even Brainiac's like, I don't get the sticks thing. There is a vacuum figure.
It's all part of the plan.
Please take these away.
Plan R.
Plan R, yeah.
And divide them how you want.
Yeah.
Well, this is like friggin' Big Brother or something. It's like, or they've been voted out and they just got removed immediately.
Yeah, if I were a Legion fan, young enough, and I was getting married, I would do that. I would have like all the guys have Legionnaires on the stick at my wedding.
Yeah.
Then again, I'll never get married.
Why not? That would be awesome. I would do it. Hey, it's like. They're getting married. You see, I told you they're getting married. It's final. Damn it! I thought,
Now, if only we could marry them all off, they'd be out of our way. Let's see.
I've got a plan to infiltrate the Legion. What? Who? What? End of part 1. Yeah, Tootsie Roll.
Tootsie Roll.
I don't like either of these. I don't like Tootsie Pops or rolls.
What is wrong with you?
Yeah,
Litterbug.
Oh, littering is cool though.
Litterbug. Oh.
Litterbug. Oh man, I dropped some shit. I don't even understand what this is about, so we can just get it.
Palisades Park. Yes, tediousness.
Cut this coupon out.
I'd go there. Yes, sir. Love these ads. Oh yeah, Cocoa Puffs.
Wow. Looks different.
Speed bike, go-kart, high bike. Yeah, that's all right. Order it right out of the comic. Don't go down to the store. Plans for only $1. Give us $1 and you can make one of these, I guess. First, you got to buy all the equipment. You got to buy the pieces from somewhere. But if you give us $1, it says easy plans for only. So they send you the plans to assemble one. That's very clever. Then they don't have to actually send you the bike.
No, yeah, or the material.
No.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Bastards. All right, so
oh my god, yeah, 3 easy plans for only $1. That's and you're a kid, you're like, I guess so, and then you guys like, oh, I thought I was gonna get the bike.
Man, can I get a bike for $1? It's like, nope. It's like, yeah, sure you can. And then it's like, I don't get it. So
there's the bike. No, where's my bike? You got the plan? Just go get all the other crap you need. You can do it. I mean, there you go. But if I buy one of those bikes to assemble, it'll come with plans, by the way. But
it's like, okay, the Legion is looking for 4 new members. There's only 3 of us, but most of the Legionnaires can't count. Right. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna turn ourselves into different colors, and because that's one of our weird powers that we can get from our little candy machine.
You all look like Vince McMahon.
They are. This is Vince McMahon exactly.
Yeah, I know.
I get to be. You'll be purple, you'll be green.
You're fired. Yeah.
You're fired.
We don't have any particular like costumes or anything, but we'll fit in because we have dad bods. You know, we're 40. We're all 40, but then we'll look 18. For some reason, I don't know how, but we'll look 18. And then we got my favorite thing is the stupid machine with the superpower pills. Oh God! I think a machine. I'm sorry, I just spoiled it. I can't help it. Superpower pills.
No.
Oh my God! Why God? Oh shit!
Yeah, all right.
I was pissed off here. I'm like, I know, guess because there was kind of a decent surprise where they're being a dick to Night Girl, but I kind of think he's probably playing along with him.
Yeah,
They're really being a bitch to her.
Oh my God!
Get out of here!
Okay.
You're too young and hot to be on this team.
So, yeah, it's like, okay, we got our dad bods ready. we got our super pills in our pocket. We got our dad bods ready. Let's go join the Legion, boys.
Let's go to the Legion. Yeah, let's see. So I can make. What is he makes things. I'm size lad. I can't even stop it. Oh my God! Are you kidding me right now? Size lad. Size doesn't matter, lad. Or size matters, lad.
Okay, we're gonna get through this. This is like the longest we've ever taken.
We're
gonna get through it, everybody. We're gonna get through it. All right. Night Girl, who's like one of my favorites, actually.
Yes, I love Night Girl.
She's awesome. So she comes in. She's like, I can actually do good stuff. It's like, yes, but you can only do it at night. So screw you. And he comes, look, I can make objects bigger or smaller. What? That's the greatest thing I've ever seen. I'm going to call you Size Lad.
Why is that useful?
I'm going to call you Size Lad.
Poor old chlorophyll kid.
I'm Chlorophyll Kid. I've literally saved your asses a few times.
Yep.
But you're not going to let me join. No. Okay.
That's fine for gardening, kid. But you can't fight crooks with daffodils.
What a dickwad.
Like, I get this is an act, but you don't have to be an asshole.
No. He's saying, thanks for trying. And I'm glad these guys, by the way, don't know who the subs are.
Yeah.
That was convenient.
Yeah.
Blackout Boy.
Yeah, look,
why is that? What's useful about that?
Just turn you realize you can get canceled for that power in the 20th century.
Yeah.
And what's and I'm Magnetic Kid. What happened to having this duplicate powers? Except he can't, but it's not magnet; it's for flesh.
Yeah.
So
then it's not magnetic.
Yeah, then it's not magnetic, right? It's like Flesh Man or something.
Isn't magnetic imply metal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or am I missing something?
I don't know. Size Lad, Blackout Boy, and Magnet Kid, you are now Legionnaires. They haven't noticed that they needed 4 members and they've only gotten 3. Hopefully they can't count.
So I like how they call out Prody 2. It's like, that girl's not here to read our mind, but Prody 2 probably can. So,
of course.
Gosh, shield our minds.
That was pretty cool. I gotta admit.
Well, these new members are really lame. I miss the real members. I know, but it's all part of a plan that will be revealed later on, Monel.
Still the nostalgia, Monel.
Yeah.
I love that. He's so snarky.
Yeah, he's a shitty leader.
It's like we new members want to prove ourselves. We need to do more than just stand. I'm sorry. All Legionnaires must stand in this con.
Since you guys are new, you have to stand even more than we do.
Yeah. But here's 3 rings that you can wear. You can wear all 3 of them. No.
Flying rings. They're calling them flying rings at this point.
Yeah, flying rings. All right, guys, you go off and do heroic things. Okay, see ya. Hey, why are they going into this cave for no reason? It's like Superboy. I love the super yelling.
Yeah.
Superboy calling all Legionnaires. Our new members are jerks. Come check them out in this mountain.
They can't hear me in here.
They can't hear me. It's like, great galaxies. What happened to you, old fat, old losers? Old, I was gonna say old fat. So it's like, oh, the spies are here, and our dad bods couldn't handle it. It's like, all right. Look, they're terrible. They all have guts.
Oh, they're bigger than the other ones. So,
all right, Monel and I will do something. Okay, I'll stand here and watch.
We'll stand around here and make sure we're standing.
Yeah. Can we sit down? Yep. Say, you're sitting up. That's not what you're
better than standing up. Sorry.
That's weird. It's like, you won't think so in a minute. Resume your normal shapes, comrades. Dun, 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 and they're even fatter.
Now they're, yeah. Wow.
Why you three members are all fat? Of course.
What are they blasting them with?
Electric powers that they claimed to have been stunned. I don't know if they took more pills or something like that and got these other powers. I don't know.
I guess. Yeah, I guess.
Rotund.
Rotund.
Plan R from outer space. All right. Oh no, we're being shot. Okay, we killed all the Legion. What are we gonna do now? Play with our little pet animals? No.
Yeah.
We need to do in like disc books. Like, it's like, okay, that's cool. Crystal books. Ooh, crystal books.
Yeah.
We need to read what Plan R is. So the thing is, okay, look, you've infiltrated the Legion. You could just kill them all, but so why do you need to know what Plan R is if you've already infiltrated and beaten them?
Because they want to take over. No, it kind of makes sense. They want to take over the Earth, but Plan R is the Earth's plan for defense, which we'll learn later doesn't exist.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
My X-ray vision. When did he get that? I guess he got it out of the machine.
Yep.
Yeah.
Plan R for defense. Wait, but the rest of this is all jumble. I can't read it. I can't make heads or tails of this. Hey, Tootsie Fruitsy, come over here. I can't make heads or tails out of this. It's like, okay, at super speed, we'll go to someone who can. It's like, look at this Earth here. Dun, dun, dun. Like small Earth.
Yep.
And Superboy's neck's been broken, and so is Monel's. Our necks are stuck. It's frozen. Brainiac, help us out. Okay, I'll help you.
So Brainiac 5 now reveals everything through those like cloudy explanation panels.
Right.
Like he's like
While Saturn Girl and I were sucking face in the ship, we noticed that there was villains coming. No, that's not true. I always suck face with lightning light. Okay, I'm sorry. I was just joking. So we came up with this plan to get rid of 4 Legionnaires. It's like, what? I don't want to marry that loser. It's like, well, you just got to pretend to marry him. All right, fine. I'll pretend to marry him.
It'll be fake weddings.
Yeah, it's a fake wedding.
Clubby, does Brainiac 5 always say sizzling circuits now, or just like was it? Because this is the second time he said it now.
Yeah, this is the first time I've seen him say it. Oh, so far as we've been going along, and
yeah, he said it in the last story too. It's like they're trying to make it a thing.
Edmonton, I guess Edmund likes that.
Yeah,
sizzling circuits. I like sizzling circuits.
Yeah, I like it. It's weird, but yeah.
But I like them sitting down and planning this thing. I was like, and they're planning this whole thing.
Yes.
I like this.
So do we have to consummate the marriage? No, Saturn Girl, stop thinking dirty. No, it's just gonna be a fake marriage. It's like, look up there.
Consummating. I'm pretty sure consummating is against the Legion Constitution.
It is. Oh, I don't know. Is it? We got to read that Constitution.
It may not be in there.
Yeah.
Might be. Superboy and Monel, 2 Legion ships land. These guys, I swear.
Okay, so they went back to their planet. It's like, let's go. Plan R was just a bunch of bullshit. You fools were the ones who were tricked into leading us to your native world. They're like, oh man, this guy's like, I knew it. I told them I was supposed to be the 4th guy in the plan, but I didn't want to go through with it because I knew it was all fake. These idiots, went along. It's like, oh yeah, but look at all the cool shit we can get. We can get temporary super strength pills.
Yeah.
Now, does that mean the pills are temporary or the effect? It's kind of weird. It's like,
I guess they're temporary, but yeah, I mean, like, what a machine! A machine you can just make pills. Give you any damn superpowers. I mean, Edmund, dude.
I mean,
effect Machina.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's like, there you go. You can eat these pills. Oh, ha ha! we're gonna eat some pills now, and now you're gonna see what's gonna happen. I know the chemical makeup of these pills. Quick, this is awesome.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, Element Lad.
Use your finally useful.
Yeah. Element Lad, now's your chance to do something in a comic. What? Oh, what should I do? Change the pills to sodium.
Yeah, change them to salt.
Like,
oh, actually, change them to cyanide. Oops, sorry. Always get those two mixed up. Damn it.
Salt and cyanide begin with the same sound. So
yeah. Honest mistake. Oh, well. Oh, we'll let you slide this time, Element Lad.
Sodium. Oh, I thought you said cyanide.
What? These pills didn't do shit. It's like, no, Element Lad, fix them so they upset your sense of balance. Superboy, you and Mono get rid of that big computer.
Now that's a superpower. And it turns out every pill left on there turned into aspirin. So every super pill that is turns into aspirin.
I don't think this was mobile. Look, this is mobile.
Of aspirin supply now.
Oh yeah, wheels. Yeah.
Yeah, it has wheels. This was a mobile thing. That's cool.
Oh, yeah. Aspirin.
I'm going to turn it on to aspirin. And then there's a panel here where there was like a newscast that said, in further news, the 30th century company aspirin went out of business because there's so much aspirin now for free from this machine that nobody bought any more of it. But then aspirin got mad, so they had to take it out of the comic. So they couldn't put that in. Well, our plan worked like a charm. It's like, it sure did. We actually came up with the plan. This guy's like, Chameleon Boy's like, we came up with the plan this issue? What happened? I don't know. He's just so shocked. I got to do something. He's like so happy. It's like, well, Phantom Girl, I wish I could have married you for real. Well, maybe we will one day. And Saturn Girl, maybe we will get married one day too. But my arm is so trash. And it's a metal arm, so you can't marry a guy with a metal arm. It's like, no, I'm okay with that. Oh, okay. The end. Hey, they're kissing again at the museum.
Oh
man. Yeah, they're still kissing.
No,
everyone's fine with it. Like, Superboy's fine with it, I guess. And
yeah, Brainiac 5. Deal with it, baby.
That's it. Give me some sugar, baby.
Supergirl, so there you go. Yeah. Well, when the book changes and goes for a bit older readers down the road a couple of years, it does become a soap opera, but that's the way it is. Most comics were.
Yeah.
Most comics were.
All right. That is it. Let's take a look at what we got coming up next.
Yay.
All right. So comic notes.
A week after next, of course, right?
Yes. Oh yeah. Next. That's coming up. Next Tuesday is Earth B. Oh, did you see, Clubby? I bought Monday. I almost have all of them. I almost have all the ones we reviewed.
Oh.
I'm only missing. Hold on.
Great.
All the Brave and the Bolds that we've reviewed, I have them all now except for. I'm only missing 3 out of the. Yeah. Pretty good.
Hell yeah.
So yes. Okay. So let's take a look. So the next one is 338, 339, and then they've got Action Comics 331. So let's take a look at Action Comics 331.
We'll just scan it.
Action Comics.
Skip it.
Action Comics. 331.
Action, where are you at? Action.
331.
I don't have it somewhere on you. Open you. Where are you at, Action? Bop, turn. Oh.
There we go.
Okay. Did you say 331?
Yep.
Or 333?
331.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right.
Oh, I think it might be a Supergirl thing. Let's see.
The backup?
Yeah.
Might be. Let's see. Supergirl. Well, let's see.
I'm not seeing anything. Maybe they're just mentioned.
Yep, barely. I'm looking 1 panel, 2 panels. So she activates a device and starts by trying to materialize Saturn Girl out of the future. She should appear on the platform. It doesn't work. Circus major effective. Try comedian boy, son boy, but she's trying to plan to bring some Legionnaires with a time magnet things.
Yeah, so it doesn't work, though. I don't see them.
Top mentions them, but they don't. Doesn't work.
Okay, so let's go 388, 389, 340. So just the next 3.
Yeah, they don't ever show up. So
yeah, so 388. So just the next 3 after this.
Okay, just the following 3. Cool. That means we are close, gentlemen, to exiting the stand-up age.
Wow. It'll be a little weird. I've gotten used to them standing.
After a couple of issues, oh my god! Thank goodness we're the Swan age. I love it. Yeah, getting there. We're getting the Swan. Thank you.
338.
No offense to John, but man.
Oh, 339 looks wicked.
Yeah.
It's like Monel and Superboy beating the crap out of each other. And then 340.
40 starts Kurt Swan.
Oh, awesome.
Yep. An era, the beginning of an era, I'd say. Yes.
Oh yeah. I'm looking at the bods. Let's see.
Oh, this
one looks wicked.
That one, that's a landmark classic issue that I won't say what happens in it. But
oh my god, I'm flipping through. It looks awesome.
Okay. What happens in that one?
All right. I'm not going to go through anymore.
That's a landmark.
Guys, 2 weeks from today, it's a banger. There is a couple of bangers coming up. So next week, we're doing Earth B. Those are always like super fun, outrageous.
I'll let you know what one it is soon.
Yep. And then after that, it'll be the next 3. So let me take a quick see what's going on. Again, I'll remind everybody tomorrow, all 3 of us are back tomorrow for the Brave and the Bold first 3 episodes of the comic. I'm sorry, of the cartoon series. So that's going to be tomorrow. So it's actually going to be 7:30 because it's just 3 episodes and they're pretty short. So we don't need to do the full, the full time. So we'll start at 7:30 tomorrow. So that's 6:30 for you, Clobby, or okay. So that'll be tomorrow. Wednesday, I'm going to be on the Action Elite. Sean, are you bowing out on? You're bowing out on.
Yeah,
that,
I'm
right?
bowing out. Yeah.
We're going to be talking about the Phantom and the Shadow. That's on Owen's channel, the Action Elite. Thursday, Sean and I are back for Transformers Thursday. That's also going to be 7:30. We're doing 4 episodes of the cartoon, of the G1 cartoon series. And then Friday is the Fourth World, and we're doing New Gods and a couple of Jimmy Olsons. So that's going to be, I haven't read these yet. I tend to get excited and start to try to read ahead.
Yeah.
And then I had to stop. But I was able to get, I don't think Clobby saw these. I grabbed these. I got these. So I got OMAC number 1 at the show.
Oh my. Nice.
I got New Gods number 8.
All right. Great.
And I got
oh boy.
Mr. Miracle. Oh, and I'll show you this because there's a guy I thought he was going to buy this. And then I was talking to the guy who's the seller knows me. So I was like, oh man, I was like, no.
Oh,
yeah.
And I was like, no, I said, who's the secret partner? And then he guessed it. He had 2 guesses and he guessed it. I was like, nice. So I was like, yes, we reviewed this one. And
yeah, we did. Yeah.
And one of the vendors recognized Sean and me from YouTube. So he knows, he's like, cool. Oh, I saw your channel and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so he recognized us.
Nice.
That's the second time we've been recognized at one of the shows.
Yes, that's true.
one guy was like sitting and talking, he's like, "Oh my god, yeah, you guys cover this, and that's awesome." Da, da, da.
Yeah.
So all right, so that's that. That's what's coming up for me. Clobby, what's coming up for you this week?
In the London Hour, I'll be on my Monday Night Mark C Comics Talk. I'm going to review a random comic or two tonight. Out of the blue there that I've already and then just the rest of the week. Usually I'm at Midnight Sets After Dark on Tuesdays and Thursday nights. I got to clear that with Tom because just realized it comes at the same time you and I were doing something tomorrow night. And I always forget about that. But anyway, Wednesday night, wild card night. Thursday night, it's the clubhouse with Mark. Raquel's going to be gone for a couple of weeks still. So not on for a couple of weeks still. So it'll be Mark and myself, and then there's of course Friday night back here with the Fourth World, and on Nick's channel after that, and then Saturday Night Star Trek again, not without Raquel, but Mark and I will handle it. So
awesome. All right, Sean, what do you got going on?
This Saturday coming up is the 1990 Horror Hall of Fame. So this is the one hosted by
This is
Robert Englund.
this is going to be good.
Yeah, co-hosted by the Crypt Keeper and all sorts of guest stars, including Kane Hodder as Jason Voorhees on the stage. This is a true blast from that classic past of the golden age of horror that we grew up with, J-Man. Yeah. So, it's kind of neat to see now. And there's like sneak previews of of movies that are like long gone now, right? But it's pretty awesome. So be there this Saturday at 8 p.m. on my channel, Decepticon77. It's gonna be awesome.
And those are done they're done as premiere, so people know when you do a premiere, it's almost like a watch party because it's live in the sense that it's premiering. So they play the video as though it was a live
chat. So
yeah, and you can chat live while it's going. Yep. So it's a bit of it's sort of a watch party, but in the chat form. So it's kind of neat. Literally, last week's when you started with the Vincent Price one and Frank Gorshin, I started watching it.
Yeah.
And Eddie was texting me right there, like right at that moment. He's like, "Oh, do you want to do a giveaway?" And so I was like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "Okay, so that's like I missed." So I went back and watched it. And it's like there's like a lot of kooky stuff in that. And it's all like a little bit for fun, but there's some nice interviews. But this is the one. This is like Kane Hodder, Robert Englund. Like this is the one. Man.
Yeah.
Like, this is it. So it's like
they almost had Frey versus Jason right there.
Right there, you could have had it.
Yeah.
So all right, well, thank you to all the Legionnaires in the chat. Remember about the giveaway. Please let me know for sure, because if we can if we can figure this out, it'll be really neat. And Eddie's really dying to even do some of this stuff. So it's like we're gonna have him on, and we're gonna talk about Legion in a bit more serious way, like what it actually means. To the fans and all that. So let me know in the comments of if you're catching this later. You can let me know in the comments of this stream or in the video that I've got pinned. And 71% said Saturn Girl and Lightning Lad were the better couple. So then there you go. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. See you next time.
Indeed. Later, everybody.
Hey, friends. You've just been listening to J-Man. And he is the smartest person who ever lived. So make sure you like and subscribe.